Welcome everyone. We're back with another episode. I think we're on episode 16 now of Chatty
Wow.
Art. Yeah. So today it's my turn to take on the reins and give you something artistic. And with me being I wouldn't class myself as an artist, but I use art a lot. I guess I'm an artist in the graphic world where I'm not so much in the arts and crafts world, but I do use art to help with my mental health, I would say. It's a good way to give my mind something to focus on if I'm stressed. That's why I love to doodle and doing different abstract art, as you have seen, Sandra.
Oh, and they are excellent. Oh my gosh.
Thanks.
They need to be framed and put on the wall.
See, that's what
Sold.
happens when I focus my mind onto something other than all the problems in the world. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to share with everyone today, just something to help if you don't consider yourself an artist or you want to just have a go at creating something to help with your mind, just to get it to focus, to take it away from your everyday problems and whatever might be stressing you. So let me begin. Okay, so I am going to do a doodle, but this is a bit of a different doodle. This time it's a meditation doodle. So I want to take just maybe 2 or 3 minutes to draw something. And as I draw it, I want you to sort of take some deep breaths and go to that place of stillness within your mind. But as you do that, I want you to answer this question, which I'm going to write out on here. So the question is, what is life trying to create through me? Because I believe that there is a deeper inner knowingness within us all, and we're often disconnected from it, even though it's always there, that life force energy. And it's trying to create through us. That's why we're all gifted with different talents, and your natural gift is always there. And it's in the everyday moments that we're sort of nudged towards whatever that is. So when you do this meditation, I want you to focus on that question and just see what arises. You don't have to come up with some major answer, but yeah, just allow your mind to quiet enough and focus on that and see what arises. And I will turn this around so you can see the question clearly. So as I draw each petal, I want you to breathe out. And as we go on the curve, and then breathe in. And then breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. So choose another color. Just follow the pen and carry on with the breathing. And we come to these last few petals. Start bringing it to a close. Last one, take a deep breath out and breathe in. And that's it. And then see what arises from doing that. So that's the exercise there. And just to give you another something else you can maybe try on your own. If you wanted to just draw that flower yourself, you could, or whatever you decide, just get a pen and use it and draw in sort of a slow breathing motion while you're asking the question. Or you could just, don't have to have a question, whatever you're feeling in the day, you could sort of use, a lot of people use stones. You put the stone here and just get the pen and allow the stone, i.e. pen top here, to guide where you go with the pen. Pop another one here and just follow it along.
It's kind of just like living life, isn't it?
Yeah. Just
Up and down, to the side.
Yeah, it goes all over, and who knows what you're going to end up with. Use different colors and keep going until whatever's on your mind that maybe has been bothering you is suddenly, banished because you've got so into the art and making colors, and then you have a masterpiece at the end of it. And that is it. That's my demonstration for today.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love that.
Thank you.
It's very relaxing too, just watching,
Yeah, so that's it. That was my presentation for today. It was a bit spontaneous. You didn't know what was coming there, Sandra, but yeah.
No, but she really surprised me, everyone, because I didn't expect that at all. I loved it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Well, it's just a bit different because I am kind of into that inner world and focusing on that, because I think for me it brings a lot of peace when I go into sort of tapping into something inward rather than all the externals, because the externals there's so much out there, isn't there? When you go online, it's like you can be scrolling, get lost and get into other people's issues and problems or just their worlds and lose your own, in the process. You kind of detach from it. So I think it's good just to come back to that place within us, which I think a lot of we're getting more disconnected from it, I guess. So that's why I love art for that sense. It always makes me feel more connected to the real source.
Yeah, and like mentioned, the videos online now are just the headlines, like they're so fake. It's like I don't even want to look at it. I don't even care about looking at the video a lot of the times now because like there's all these like crazy or whatever, and it's just insanity. So yeah, everything is like so dramatic and spooky, scary, and horrific and horrible. The world, it's like we don't need that.
It's all to get you to watch, though. It's what they call clickbaity, it's kind of.
But it does the opposite for me. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yes, you see enough of it, don't you? It's like an overload.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you haven't been online a lot, like on YouTube especially, it's just bombarded with that. So, you'd be like, oh wow, look at that, and those people will go on and think it's real news or, it'll catch them. But anyone who has been watching videos or knows somewhat about the internet, I think we're past that point, like of clicking on those things for art's sake.
Yeah, definitely. I know there's just so much out there. It's just so busy with AI as well. I think that's created a lot of videos. You can usually tell though if you look close what has been created by AI because there's just that little perfectness with it, or with the hands. The hands are often four of well, five fingers instead of four. It's kind of messes up on there, but it's whether
it's still doing that. I thought
yeah,
it was
a lot of
right by now.
well,
Yeah.
I've still seen it when I've like tried to get some designs online, but probably I think if you're going to use it, you would see that as an artist, you'd see the error and you wouldn't use that particularly. But yeah, it still messes up with the coming up with things. I guess it depends what AI you've got. If you're using a free version or if you're using a paid version, there'll be better options.
Okay. Yeah, because I can tell by the colors in
Right.
something.
Okay.
That's the dead giveaway for me, the colors.
Yes.
Um, it looks like really cool when you click on it. It's like, wow, those are cool. And then you realize that's not like normal colors, you know.
Yes.
So, but yeah, I mean, that's all art too, right? I mean,
It is. It is in a different way. I mean, I got taken in by there was a video of this fashion show, and basically the designs were amazing. I was like, wow, and like it had been all done by AI. I mean, it was, but I thought, well, all right, that's done by AI, but that's an idea somebody could probably take and create into the fabric, Well, if
oh yeah,
it was so intricate, but yeah, it was pretty amazing to see. So it gives you ideas like that, that you could have an idea, put it on AI, see what it looks like, and then create it in real life. And we'll probably get to that place where computers will be able to create
yeah.
it.
But Janet, look at it this way. I mean, how is different is that than someone drawing a design on a piece of paper and making it? It's
Yeah,
the same idea, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So do we really need all this stuff? You know?
Mm.
I don't know. I think it's just complicated the world for people.
Yeah, it's like that is our mind. Our mind is something, well, I don't know, because the mind can be good in some ways, it creates amazing things. It's just how we channel it, it's how we
Yeah.
channel towards the good as opposed to stuff that can be quite destructive. You've got those two sides of the hemisphere, and it does seem to be like we're split, one way or the other.
Yeah.
You've got that logical mind, then you've got your creative mind. It's like you need to sort of bring them together in a, yeah, it's a tricky, slippery slope. It depends on the human being that's channeling whatever, I guess. I don't know. We don't know
Yeah.
enough about life, do we, to really understand it? But yeah,
We really don't. We don't know anything.
we don't. Yeah,
We're just here. We're just here.
we're here, yes. Having
That's
the
about it.
experience, doing what we're meant to do, I guess, in whatever way that is, and then yeah, whatever death is at the end, then on to
If
the
you
next.
can even if you can figure out what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
That's another thing, right? That's a whole nother story, right?
yeah,
Why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? Is this my path?
yeah.
Doesn't feel like it. I feel like I'm doing nothing. I'm just
Yeah.
existing. You know, all these thoughts that can go through people's
But that is
heads.
it, isn't it? The mind is so incessant. It wants to, it can't just sit. I think that's the thing. The mind can't, it wants to know. It wants to, it's like a little sort of pet dog, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to go there. Like, let's go to these different places. It can be a cute little thing. It's like we've got to rein it in though. It's, as we, I guess, I don't know. See, we don't know, do we? I don't know. I'm just trying to find a place to find a bit more peace. I think that's what we all want
Yeah.
on the planet, just to, yeah,
Yeah.
peace is the essence. Like if you look at nature, I always find nature's the best place to get, for me anyway, to get grounded because it is so still. It's busy, it's doing things, but it's just got a natural rhythm. It doesn't seem to be forcing anything like we humans seem to be doing it a lot of, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got to go here because of survival, I guess. We have to survive, whereas nature does, but in a different way to what we
Yeah. And a lot of the things we think we have to do, we don't, they're not important really in real life.
mm,
It's just something like we've been programmed to
yeah.
think that we need or want, you know,
Mm.
it's all about the money. Oh, we're not going to go down that
Oh
rabbit
gosh.
hole. We'll be
Yeah.
here for 5 hours.
Money, 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 money. It's everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe we better say
End the
goodbye for
conversation
now.
here, yes.
Yeah.
There's so many opinions on that subject. Yeah.
I know, right? Anyways, well, this has
Well,
been fun. I really enjoyed your demonstration. It was fantastic.
thank you.
I hope I can come up with something as unique as that next time. I don't know, but I'll have to like figure something out, right?
Yeah, well, you're an amazing designer, so I'm sure you'll
Well,
something.
yeah, but that was really a different one. I like that.
Oh, thanks. I'm pleased you
Yeah.
enjoyed it. Yeah, hope you all did too. And so we'll be back next week with another episode, and we'll
Yep.
see what Sandra has for us in store. Look forward to it.
All right, honey. I'll
All right.
talk to you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.